Crafty friends, I'm back. I got a small little Hobby Lobby haul because I was influenced. I was influenced to go check out some of the new floral beads. I seen Alyssa, who is crafting the cope, haul some really pretty flower beads, and I was like, oh, I need those. Um, and I have some rants as well with Hobby Lobby. So their beads are now 40% off instead of 50% off. But, not surprising, but you kind of get used to it. That was kind of our go-to cheaper in-store beads. I know Michael's is so hit and miss. I mean, they do every now and then have like, what is it, buy two, get one free. I think last time I went, they had buy three, get three free, but their selection just isn't always amazing. I do miss Joann's beads, and their bead sale was usually pretty good, but I guess it is what it is. But I got these floral ones. These are tiny and they have the shine. I thought that they would be really cute. They're really giving me like Bridgerton, Wuthering Heights, any kind of like just romance type of vibes. So these are really pretty. I really like these. And these are the ones I seen Alyssa haul. These are, by the way, $9.99, 40% off. These are $8.49, but look at these. How fun are these? And they already basically have them together. Of course, you can take them apart, but it's kind of nice that they're already somewhat together for you to kind of use, put on a dangle, do whatever. So I really like these, and they're just so pretty. So many different colors. These are just, they're stunning. I really like them. I couldn't stop like looking at them. But they have so many different flower beads. They do have a flower bead box that has a mixture of different types of flowers in there. There's just a lot of different ones out there. I only grabbed these two. I didn't want to go too crazy. Kind of watching it a little bit more because they're not 50% off. You wouldn't think that makes a big difference. But when you're buying like a good chunk of beads, it will add up pretty fast. But that's what I got. I did also grab some ducky ones because, as you know, I am a Jeep owner and it's a Jeep thing to duck. So I thought about making a couple duck pens to hand out or to leave on Jeeps. I mean, because we all leave like the, rubber ducks. But I thought it would be cute to make a couple either duck pens, like I said, so you could keep that in your Jeep, or maybe some kind of like little lanyard or something that you could put over your review mirror that's ducky. I don't know. I'm still thinking, but I thought that they were really cute and they're a good price. I did pick up these little ice cream cones because they were just cute. It makes me want to do some ice cream. Charmy was 40% off as well, so they were really cheap. And I was like, oh, those are really cute. I did a Neapolitan ice cream swap last year and I really had fun with that theme. So I just got these to put in my stash. On to, oh no, one more set of beads. I got these. These are gold flatbacks. I have ideas for these. So yeah, they're not beads. They are flat. There's no hole. But I have, yeah, a project in mind for these. So stay tuned for that. I'll share. But on to the paper crafts. I don't know about your Hobby Lobby, but my Hobby Lobby's paper craft section is getting smaller and smaller, and it's really irritating me because we don't have a whole lot of in-store paper craft options anymore now that Joann's is gone. Michael's is usually, hit or miss. Their stuff is expensive. They don't have a great selection anyway. So there's Hobby Lobby, and not that their selection is amazing either, but it is going to force us, I feel like, to end up doing online shopping. So mine had like their paper aisle. So you have one whole wall that is paper. On the other side, you had half the wall that was paper pads, project kits, and then the other half was punches, adhesives, just paper trimmers, crafting tools, the sleeve storage, stuff like that. That is no longer the case on mine. So on the very end of all the paper, they have moved the punches, which they are no longer carrying the daisy punches in either size. They do have a flower punch, but it's the rounded one. They don't carry the two small daisy punches that we all love. They don't carry those anymore, which is a bummer. So there's a little sliver, like maybe an eighth of the whole aisle, that is now punches, trimmers, and stuff like that. On the other wall that had the paper pads, and kits, like that section's still pretty much the same, but they have moved, what did they move over? They moved over the inks, and I feel like they moved something else over. I think the adhesives are still there. But anyway, there's like more things, like, so the stamps and the stamp pads, which are a fraction. Oh, the cards. The card making section is no longer the same. It is like so small. It's maybe like 3 feet. So yeah, the card selection is not there anymore, for making like the bases. So yeah, within that, like, I don't know, a third of the paper aisle that had, the pads, like that takes up 2/3. So the other third is cut in to be between stamps and stamp pads and card making stuff. And then the sticker aisle is pretty much still the same. Um, but I have noticed, like, where the stamps used to be, they've moved all the patches and iron-on stuff over to that section. I don't know. It's just getting smaller and smaller, and it's really just sad to see because we don't have a whole lot of options for paper crafting. I don't have any scrapbooking stores near me, so all I have is the big box stores. So that's kind of sad. Anyway, I'm going to get into some stuff I found, and I'll stop ranting. But I'm really disappointed in Hobby Lobby right now. I did find this pack of ephemera. I feel like it's new. I have not seen it. We have all these pretty coquette things. Now I do have the coquette set that goes with like the coquette paper. And there is like a bow set of ephemera or stickers. Maybe it's stickers, but anyway, there's bows that go with it. And now we have this one that I think is really pretty. It's very springy. And I like all the gold flaking on it. So yeah, I was happy with this. I have not seen this before. I don't think it has like a real name to it, but thought those were cute. I did also pick up these. Do I have some of these in my stash? Yes. Are they already adhesive? No. But I really liked the frosted colors. They go well with this. I have not seen these yet, so I picked them up to just put in my stash. Picked up a couple alphas that are different from anything that I have in my stash. So I picked up these. They're like jewel toned, kind of puffy alphas, but I thought that these were fun. I do plan on getting what is it called? Totally 80s from Simple Stories. I was like, oh, I might be able to work these into that a little bit. I'm not quite sure. You also get some stars hearts. You get your anthracene, yeah, something like that, and then your hashtag. So I thought that those were cute. And then I picked these up because they're kind of giving me like typewriter vibes, and not just like alpha bead. So it has like a silver ring around them, and you get white and black, which I thought was cool. So I picked up those. I found this to use in probably one of my traveling journals. I just thought it was fun. I liked that it had BFFs and friends and stuff like that. So I thought that I would be able to incorporate this in some way. And then I found these. I do have the agenda pages, like the sticker book that matches these, and like the sticky notes. And I thought, oh, why not get these longer strips? Because I could definitely use these in a planner or journal as well. I think there's 2 different colorways of these. Maybe not. Maybe it's just one. Anyway, I hadn't seen these, and there's a couple other sets that are different, obviously. But I picked up the coquette one because it kind of goes with all the other coquette stuff that I've already purchased. I found these little bow paper clips. Where did I find these at? I'm trying to think of what section I found these in. I don't remember what section I found these in, but you get 3 different colors. There's like a hot pink, like a light pink and white, but I thought these were cute. I mean, it is, it's been like the year of the bow for the past year, but there's still more bow stuff coming out, so I don't see it ending anytime real soon. We'll probably at least get another year of bow and coquette stuff, so grab those. Then I hit up the clearance section, found just a couple things. I found these little mermaid bottles, and I thought they were cute. I could definitely put like a little sequin mix in these and do some kind of summer water mermaid type of thing. I don't know. I'm gonna just put them in my stash so that I have them. I thought they were cute. And then I did find these patches that are like the blue cowgirl, which I do like as well because not everybody is pink, and it says coastal cowgirl and it has shells. I do live on the coast, so I thought that those were really cute. Um, okay. Oh, I did have a couple more things. I did pick up these. I do want to make some junk keychains, and I liked the transparent like jelly keychain, so I picked these up. I feel like this stuff never goes on sale, or if it does, I keep on missing the sale. Then I just picked up some little white sequins to put it in my stash because I was running low. But I went down the party section just to see if there was anything new. And there was a couple, some cute new things. I didn't grab everything, obviously. But I grabbed these. They're just like flamingo rubber ducks to put in my Jeep to hand out because it's Florida. But I found this and I was so excited for it. So this is to make birthday banners. And you have your alphas right there. It doesn't just say happy birthday. You can write whatever you want. But I thought that this could be so cute to make a banner for your craft room. If you wanted to make a friend one. I don't know. I thought they were so cute. They do sell the stars as well. But I didn't pick up the stars because I'll probably end up, I don't know, putting other little bits into it or making like pom-poms to put in between. I thought that could be cute, or tassels or something like that to put in between the letters. And I thought that I could also take alcohol inks and color these beads if I wanted to as well. But I thought I had a good price. I paid the $5.99. I don't know if this goes on sale when the birthday stuff goes on sale. Usually it's just plates and napkins that go on sale when they do that little sale. So I don't know if these ever will. But again, I don't think the price is really that bad for what you're getting. You're getting 28 of these. So if you think about it, you can make two or three little banners depending on how, like what you're writing. I just thought it was really cute and it gave me ideas. It gave me ideas that we'll see if I can accomplish them, but I have ideas. So that is my Hobby Lobby haul. Again, I did find some new things, some things I was looking for, and a nice little rant because I'm disappointed, but it is what it is. And there's nothing we can do about it except maybe complain, and maybe they would bring more paper crafts back. Like, I just feel like Hobby Lobby used to be more crafty supplies. Now it is home goods and toys, and that's not what I go into Hobby Lobby for. I go in for decor and crafts. Like, that's what I'm looking for. But I feel like they're just losing it a little bit. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Anyway, I hope that you guys have a great day, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.